welcome to the channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity. Here to bring you another collective reading. So I would say good morning, but good morning, noon, and night, no matter when you see this video. All right. Comment in the chat or the comment section. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. As you can see, we will be touching upon somebody who sacrificed their connection with you, and now they tricked and stuff. So, the download and the pre-shuffle, as you can see in the thumbnail, somebody has great personal sorrow. That's in a challenge position because there is a sacrificing of a connection. Spirit said the reason why somebody sacrificed their connection because they promised a karmic or a third party or whatever you want to call it. They promised them that they would leave you alone because it was something that they wanted and desired from that karmic, but consequently they never got it from the karmic. That's why they are tricked and stuck. Okay, somebody decided that, you know, the karmic has something that they wanted, so they were gonna go for that, and cast you aside. They did that to their own detriment. What's up, bite? You go ahead and pause for a second. I need to plug in my mic so I don't have to lean toward this phone. Turn it on. Okay. So this person sacrificed your connection um to get something they thought they deserved, wanted, or desired greatly from the karmic. So it could have been love, it could have been money, they could have been greedy, it could have been wealth of something. Something they wanted from that karmic. And the karmic said, you ain't getting nothing from me until you leave beloved alone. Right? So until they were told to leave you alone. All of us, I including myself, because I got situations like that too. So that other person said, you can't have nothing from me until you leave them alone. And they did just that. They left you alone and they still don't have nothing. So they are tricked and stuck. All right, let me send this. Hi, Abigail. How are you? Let's see. My admin coming on. There she is. Yeah, so they're tricked and stuck. And Spirit wanted me to unpack this a little bit more on the channel. So I am. I'm going to unpack it for y'all. Let me shuffle real quick. But again, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Thanks for coming to the channel. If it's your first time, please like, share, and subscribe. That way you ring the bell. You never know when I'm going to come on. Now, I'm kidding. I come on a lot on lives like this, but I have a set schedule for live donation readings if you ever like your cards read. All right. Check out my channel for more. All right, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. Yeah, somebody wants to come your way. I say once because that's in the past energy. Or they were a runner. The Eight of Wands, that they could have been a runner. But somebody wants to come bring you a message. I feel like they were stopped in their tracks, though. Tell me more. Yeah, no, this person is disappointed. They want to somebody wants to communicate with you, but they are depressed or disappointed over the fact that they can't. What up, Black Cherry? Yeah, they made the wrong choice. This is the energy. Somebody is upset because they made the wrong choice. Here we go. Oops. Yes, the challenge was when in the connection with you, they did not give and take. Okay, they just took. That's why this is in a challenge and a lesson position. Tell me more. Mm-mm-mm. Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing. Your luck is going to change for the better. What's the overall energy? Yeah, Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups in reverse is who put a wedge between you and your person, beloved. She is emotionally manipulative, okay? That's why she told this person to sacrifice their connection with you so that, oh, she said, no, I'm sorry. I felt like I said that wrong. She told their connection to you. Oh my gosh. My brain just did a flip. But no, seriously, this Queen of Cups is extremely manipulative. And it doesn't matter what role. This could be somebody's mother. That could be somebody's girlfriend or ex, right? Baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who gets jealous of somebody giving attention to others, right? And it doesn't matter if you are a masculine or a feminine. There are some people that just want your attention. You could have a friend that you've had for a long time get jealous the moment you have interest in anybody else. There are people that exist like that, and I'm getting that this is an entity. I'm gonna call them an entity because they probably got some jealous tendencies and spiritual attachments to them. But this entity will dominate your emotional life because they want full attention when they want full attention. So if you have somebody in your life that you want to give attention to and they find out, they do everything in their power to readjust you. Okay? Change your mind type of thing. This is what this person is experiencing with this Queen of Cups in reverse. She is the overall problem, overall energy. And the other problem is that they put this person on a pedestal. Maybe they have a pedestal. Is why it's coming up for me. The first word out my mouth is mother. That's power and authority over somebody. Well, because she wields that motherly power, it just could be the mother of their kids or something like that. Or she could just be a feminine energy with a very strong personality, a very strong smothering personality, right? So if it's your girl, if it's two women and this is your homegirl is a trip and she don't want to see you happy and friendly with anybody else. Okay. Very, very domineering individual. Well, she would rather see this person miserable, upset, depleted, make the wrong choices in life, not get what they deserve, not be in reciprocal relationships, then she would rather see you do well. But something is changing with the Wheel of Fortune. We're gonna unpack that and see what's changing. But somebody wanted, I would say, collective, somebody wanted to communicate with their love, somebody that they care about, no matter who this person is in their life. And that Queen of Cups is like, nah, you ain't getting nothing from me if you connect with them. Nothing. And they wanted something badly from them, so they turn their neck, they turn their back on you, they are disloyal, they walked away. And I feel like this Wheel of Fortune is here for you, because you know what, I heard on my way home. I had to go somewhere this morning, but on my way home was I heard people reap what they sow, but you will also reap your dharma as well, your good karma, the things that you put out. You're still going to reap that regardless. So it's like wherever you planted your seeds may not be where you harvest your seeds. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Carmen, you may not get it back where you planted, but you will get it back. Tell me more, spirit. Yep. So the person So this is masculine, feminine energy. So the person was an F boy, man, child type of energy, or just a very toxic masculine energy. Um, I feel like I just heard they racing to nowhere. So this sounds like somebody who um is unclear in their thinking, that they move kind of aimlessly in their life. They don't really have a direction. You know what I'm saying? Their goals are not defined. They may have some, and if they don't reach them, they lose them. You know what I mean? This is not somebody who perseveres in one direction and goes the way they need to go. This is somebody who they're a bit lost. And I think that's why I keep getting lost on a journey from this intrusive thoughts oracle deck. But yeah, I feel like somebody is lost on their journey. Tell me more. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So we got a man child here. Yeah. So we got this strength card with the sun. So this could be a Leo or somebody with Leo rising, or their big three could be Leo, so they could be sun, moon, or rising Leo. Um, they held back. They held back from you because they were told they had to hold back from you. In order to get what I got going on over here, you ain't getting nothing till you hold back from that person. And they meant permanently. That Queen of Cups in reverse, she don't want this person anywhere near you. However, this person don't need to be near you because they are lost on their journey. They don't have a goal. They could be looking to you for more to take from, but not really to give. I don't know. Tell me more about this. I'm about to say Six of Cups, but that's not it. So this might be somebody you known in the past because Six of Cups is not here. But the Lover's card in reverse is here. So there's a bad choice or a wrong choice, something like that. They made the wrong choice. That's more than one. They made the wrong choice. Whoever this person is, they made the wrong choice. Yep. And now they lonely. So they got tricked and stuck where they are with the karmic, right? But now they lonely. So the karmic tricked them out of a good connection where they would have partnership, where they would have love, where they would have connection. Basically so that they could be isolated and lonely. This person is bored. They might have money or they may have a job or they may have, something going on, but they don't have anybody to share it with because they chose wrong. They chose somebody selfish, somebody greedy, somebody disrespectful, somebody low vibrational, somebody selfish. Like I it's like somebody who collects hearts too. Like they collect things and they collect people. And they want everybody to give them this undying um what's the word? Loyalty, respect, but they don't really give it either. You get what I'm saying? Like this person just wants admirers, people who do their bidding. You know what I'm saying? I use the term dummies. They want people that just be dumb for them, but not really think for themselves and rely on them. The other download I had was about parents who make their children talk to them about their every move, but again, this goes back to what I was telling y'all about Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's a child who takes advice from a bad parent, a parent that don't have their stuff together kind of parent. I know a couple people actually, but um on my mom's side, there's a family and I ain't gonna go into who, but the father is the go-to for at least he has three children, but two of them kind of rely heavily on his opinion of things. The problem is he hasn't amounted to much himself to give certain opinions that they need help with. And they're not any better for the advice they receive from him. So they have a misguided, mean-spirited parent that they try to get advice from, but yet he is in a better situation to offer that advice, if you get what I'm saying. They better off going to an auntie or an uncle that's successful, but these are grown people in their 40s still taking advice from this man. And if you really look at the totality of his life at this point, he really don't have nothing to brag about and can't give good advice. So somebody is like in a situation where they're listening to the wrong person steer them wrong in their connection, and it's causing them to be isolated. It's causing them to have losses too, Spirit said, but financially they might be okay right now. Tell me more. Yeah, no, this is causing them because they did not give and take, because they didn't even understand what that meant. Because this is somebody have a whole lack of understanding about what reciprocity really means. They are in a Ten of Cups situation in reverse. Okay. So there's unhappiness here. They surrounded by misery and misunderstandings and, again, excuse me, unhappiness. This shrouds this person's life. They got fear, worry, anxiety, all kind of stressors from this Queen of Cups, who, in reverse, excuse me, who embodies all the nasty qualities of all of the water signs. Okay. So don't forget misery, love. Okay. We ain't forgetting. You right about that. So with this Queen of Cups, she definitely embodies misery loves company. She will be willing to make anybody that comes toward her miserable. Absolutely. She is emotionally devoid, empty. Now, she also um she may also be very seductive. A lot of the queens in reverse are sexual deviants, right? They do things, they seduce. So they could seduce you with their emotions, they could seduce you physically, they could seduce you out of your money. Okay. Because what spirit told me is this person, they F for their money. If you don't know what F means, figure it out. This is not for children. They F for their money. They F for their rent. They F for their cars. They F for the little trinkets that they want. They do what they got to do to get what they want. Okay. Um, but they don't love nobody because this person really don't love themselves, unfortunately. And oh, yeah. So while you are up, this person is down. Okay, collective. While you are up, this person is down. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands, right? And they over there admiring you. So you're the queen of wands in this person's life. You are the one that they are attracted to. You are the one they look up to, because the queen of wands and upright, she is very sexy, alluring, creative. She's a manifester. She is a rule, excuse me, ruler. She embodies taking those chances in life, going for it, and then building off what she starts. Right? She's a finisher. Yeah, they F for shelter. She is the opposite of this emotional manipulative Queen of Cups. So this person, your person, while you are up, they're down. Because here we have uh the Nine of Cups. Your person didn't want to listen to you. You may have pre-warned this person that that Queen of Cups you got going on over there is toxic, and you're going to be miserable, and you're going to be lonely, and you're going to be unhappy. And this person was like, oh, I'll be fine, I'll be fine, and I'm not dealing with them, and I only want you, and that kind of stuff. Now they can only be your secret admirer because they tricked and stuck. She tricked and stuck. And then you got, like I said, Nine of Cups. What goes up must come down, Spirit said. This person also, I get that they're used to being miserable with this person. I feel like that it's basically until you left the situation with them, until you moved on, till they made that wrong choice, whatever that wrong choice was when it came to this connection. They didn't know what it was like to not have you, or maybe they knew before, but at the same time, it's kind of like you might have been in their life for a significant amount of time. I did see Six of Cups, so Spirit did tell me that you were in their life for a significant amount of time. So at this point, now they don't have you. Now everything is like dull, dark, miserable. Let me go another round with Tarot. Hold on. Tell me more. Eight of Cups. Yeah, they wanted to come back to you, but this person was warned. And I heard that clearly. Spirit said, this is great personal sorrow for this person because they were warned. You better not go toward collective. You better not go toward that beloved. I know you want that person, but you can't have them and have me. And it was like Nana and the Boo Boo. I'm gonna be this way. I'm gonna glow up. I'm gonna have all these things. And this person was like, you're gonna have all these things. So we're gonna have things together. They was like, oh yeah, we're gonna have this, and I'm gonna get all that, and you're not gonna be able to get any of it because you're over there. If you go over there, you get none of it. So the person did. They just stayed with you when they wanted to come back to you. Eight of Cups. They wanted to be with you. Now they ain't got nothing, and they realize they wasted their time. Seven of Coins in reverse is a complete waste of time. Nothing is fruiting, nothing is growing, everything is barren over there. Though there's no money, there's no happiness, there's no love, there's no joy, there's no peace. All of that is barren. This person is completely miserable. Tell me more. But that's the choice that they made. They left happiness, abandoned happiness, or potential happiness, depending on how far you got in a relationship. They abandoned that for something devoid, a land that they knew could not fruit. A Brown's Mills. I think I told y'all about Brown's Mills a couple of days ago, where nothing can grow or even be built on it because it's toxic. So they're in a toxic relationship with somebody that's not going to change. But this is the choice they made. So this is what they deserve. Tell me more. Oh, okay. Now they want to leave the home. Two of Wands. Now they sitting there contemplating my next move. Now they want to listen to somebody who got some advice for them. Now they want to do that. But it all. Tell me more, Spirit. This. First of all, Spirit told you to stand down. Don't do nothing. Leave it alone. Okay. Just rest. Mind your business. Drink your water. Do you, boo? That's what Spirit said. Do you, boo? This person, on the other hand, is completely taken out. So their health could be an issue. They're in deep contemplation over their misery and unhappiness. Because I feel like what I'm seeing here is it might have reached new heights as far as, or I should say new lows. That's a better word to describe it. Their misery has reached new lows. They've never been this unhappy before. But the karmic wanted to make sure that they didn't get happy. They didn't want them happy, y'all. The karmic was just jealous of you. They don't want to see this person happy. They might even be jealous of your person because if they have some type of potential, this person whole goal was to take it from them. Yeah. Your person wants so badly to return to you. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands in reverse. Right. This person is getting impatient with this situation the way it is. Now, I'm going to go back to what I told you. Now, we talk about third parties all the time. You're not, if you left this situation, you're not in a third party. You're not even in it. This energy surrounds you because the people that really, this person rather, that really wants to be in your life is struggling with all the choices that they made, all the consequences that they made. And they would come back to you in a heartbeat, but they're also very reckless. You know, this person's temperament is a little wishy-washy at best. Yeah, this person's temperament is very wishy-washy. They don't know if they're coming. They don't know if they're going. Just here for the show. Yeah, and the thing is, you witness it anytime you interact with them, but you're not involved. This is somebody you're not involved. This is what they're contemplating, what they're going through, what they've experienced. You have gone through some things with them, yes, some of the things I share, but you present day, this person would like to return to you, but, and there's a big but, they don't know that if the door is open for them to return to you, right? Some of you, that door could never be opened again. Some of y'all, with change behavior, yes. But what does that change look like? Only you know, collective. Only you know. Tell me more. Let me met this Knight of Wands that want to return back. They want to get their good luck. They want to come out of this sorrow. Sorrow is I don't know. It's the theme. I think it's that Pluto Aquarius plate. No, was it Pluto? Is in what now? Was it Pluto Venus? No, I don't know. I have to look it up. Tell me more. Oh, I heard a couple things. I don't want to lie no more, and I hate it here. I don't want to lie no more, and I hate it here. So whoever this is, Seven of Swords in reverse. They want to try a different strategy. They don't want to lie no more. Their strategy was they always lying to you. They always lie to you, trying to keep you in this connection. You peeped it, you got out of it. Now y'all are not connected in that way anymore. And this person don't want to lie no more. Now they realize that all their lies are caught up with them when it comes to the connection with you. They can't have you no more. Or they definitely can't have you in this condition. So, like I said, some of them doors is completely shut, sealed like cement, or matter of fact, the whole thing came down. You know what I'm saying? Like a tower. They ain't nothing but gravel on the ground. Somebody about to build a whole new structure, and that would be you. Somewhere else, that not including them. Yeah, a person. I feel like your person knew how bitter and wicked this I was about to keep wanting to say Six of Cups. My bad. Queen of Cups energy was. They got history with this person. That's why Six of Cups keeps wanting to fly out my mouth. They got some history with you, but they got history with this person. And oh, got it. Got it. Here's the jealousy situation. Anytime you come up in conversation, it's because this person may get like more attention from the Queen of Cups because of you, because they know you exist. Every time, this person um alludes to you. They don't even have to say your name. They could just give off that they're thinking about you, looking at you, wanting you, or they may have talked to you, or they spent time with you. It don't matter. Every time they do that, they get more attention from that Queen of Cups, but it's so short lived. And then what she'll do is make them pay for it later. So she'll try to do, like I said, that seduction. She'll try to do whatever she got to do to lure them back in and make them feel comfortable with her, only to crush their soul the moment she get a chance, the moment she feel like they're comfortable with her. So you were used as a tool between the two of them. That's why they in this King of Wands energy in reverse, because them two play games with each other and use you as the object of, attention, affection, or jealousy. And this person didn't realize that has completely backfired on them. Being like that, even with the karmic, has not gotten them where they thought they could get, because she's not kind to this person at all. But until you come up in some kind of way, whether she bring them up, you bring them up, bring you up, whatever the case may be, then she comes back in with the seduction, or tantalizing them with either money or food or sex or whatever to get them back comfortable with her, only to shit on them as soon as she possibly can to make them pay. Wow. They got to be careful. They got to be more careful, because this is the kind of energy you don't play with a queen. A Queen of Cups in reverse is a very conniving, emotionally manipulative individual. She is intuitive, very similar to an upright Queen of Cups. So she watch actions. She smell the smells. She get the intuition downloads. She like, oh, okay, this motherfucker over there again, fucking with so and so again. I got you. Come here, boo. Come with the seductiveness. I cooked your favorite food. Oh, I got some money today. You want to go shopping? Oh, all of a sudden they done turn their head. Now you want to take me shopping? You cook my lobster? Oh, you gave me steak? Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, they don't realize she done put something in that food. And the same time, she's seducing them with all their favorite trappings, all the favorite things, and they just getting sucked in more and more and more until they stuck, right? Because now she's lured them away completely from you. All the good and the light that they had with you is diminished, right? You've moved on, you've let go, and this person is over there pining over you because that's why you up here as the Queen of Wands upright. They over here stuck on you, wanting to run back to you. If you see how the cards is positioned, this Three of Wands energy is more or less facing toward that Queen of Wands. They would run to you if they could. They would. They would be with you in a heartbeat. But they can't now because they done sunk their spikes in deep. You know what I'm saying? And they starting to plant more seeds and they getting more entrapped with the karmic. They might have financial entanglements. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy for them to just pick up and go and come towards you now because one, they done turned you off. Tell me more, Spirit. If this is your first time to the channel, like, share, and subscribe, please. Comment in the comment section. Make sure you ring the bell so you're notified every time I come on. And thank you for coming. Morning, noon, and night. You are welcome. Yep. This is say, be careful. Do not take risks. That's in the past energy. So she warned them. She did. She put her claws in this person and was like, "I dare you. I double dare you. Look at the collective again. Look at beloved again and see what happens." And this person is wrought with fear when it comes. They are very scared of this Queen of Cups. They're scared to disappoint her. They're scared to make her think that they could possibly be with you in any way. So this person, man, this person is a punk. I actually. And then we got take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. They already lost. They lost because they're with somebody who's in poverty, financial poverty. You know what I'm saying? Mental, spiritual, physical. They're just in poverty. Poverty. I was about to say impoverished. Okay? They thirsty over love. This person is dissatisfied with the way life has turned out. But they are also aware that life has turned out based on their choices and their experience. So they know the culprit, and they know mainly the culprit is them and the decisions that they made. Tell me more. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. All right. Excuse me. Come on. Ooh. Okay. Damn. This is like Three of Swords energy. The spear. It says heartache over what you no longer have. They regretted that decision that they made to sacrifice you no sooner they made it. That shit pierced their heart worse than it did anything to you. Cause I get resiliency from you with this the Wheel of Fortune. I get dharma for you, good karma, things you did right in the past. You did not do this person wrong. So you did not get wrong. What you got is a lack of a connection with somebody that shouldn't, more than likely shouldn't have been in a connection with you. Meaning you learn lessons from it so that you could grow. Whereas this person is suffering the consequences of their actions and their choices. So they feel a heartache over you. They feel a major loss. But Spirit said they would deserve that loss, right? They deserve the sorrow that they feel right now. Why? Because they made a conscious decision. I don't care how tricked they were. They knew that you had something good, but they were tempted and seduced by something bad, and they went with the bad choice. Well, tell me more. They went and you know what it is too? When they got tricked, we going back to our worms. They let some worms that they were around digging in the hole, looking for compost, looking for eat anything. They saw this caterpillar, how beautiful this caterpillar was. They knew that this caterpillar was born meant to be a butterfly. They knew it. And they wanted to snatch the wings before they got a chance to form. And they convinced this caterpillar, you a worm just like us. Come on here and get digging this dirt. Come over here and eat these dead leaves and this garbage and debris. Come on over here and be just like us. And the person was like, oh, okay. I'm just like you. Yeah, you just like us. Taste it. It tastes good, right? They didn't like it, but they convinced themselves it tastes great. Right. So you gonna stick with us, right? Yep. Meanwhile, their counterpart was an actual whole actual butterfly, a whole actual blessing. Was like, what are you doing over there in that mud? You a butterfly? I mean, you a caterpillar like me. We get ready to be butterflies. And they was like, no, I'm a worm. And she couldn't convince them. The Queen of Wands couldn't convince them until she went ahead and got her chrysalis, and then she took off, and that person looked up and said, wow, I was wondering why she was locked up all isolated in that little pod thing, and why do I feel like I need to go get quiet? See, now your person getting quiet because they in sorrow. They need to go get in their chrysalis, but they keep getting distracted by the worms that keep telling them, no, come on, keep eating this garbage. But like, I feel like I need to go get on a tree limb and just hang out for a little while. Nah, don't do that. Come on down here with us. Stay in the mud with us. So they got convinced. That's what they should do. And they keep getting their heart stabbed. Their health is bad for swords. They sitting there contemplating like, I feel like something's missing. I'm missing something in my life. I feel like I'm supposed to be somewhere else doing something else. And they keep letting them worms in their ear. Every time the worms see that they drifting off thinking too hard, they distract them again. They pull them back in. They reel them back in. And they like, okay, well, I guess I'm supposed to be with y'all. Tell me more, Spirit. Right. So this person, this is why is this in a challenge and a lesson. It says, staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. This person is afraid of the isolation. They're afraid of losing the validation from the worm energies that they're around that are low vibrational. They're afraid of losing the camaraderie. I can't even say the word right now. You know what I'm trying to say. The friendship or the family or whatever. They're scared to lose those people's attention. So they won't hibernate in that chrysalis. They won't form it. They won't form it so that they can become what they're meant to become. They won't isolate themselves. They're isolated, yes, but they're distracted. They're not isolated and growing. They're not isolated and transforming. They're just stuck, feeling trapped with these people or these worms that they really need, excuse me, to let go of so that they can go ascend the heights they need to ascend to get on them tree branches and hang that chrysalis. But this person, they don't even have a clue who they even are. What's that? Right. Unsettled times need to plan ahead. So in this person's life, they know that they need to change their strategy. They know they need to stop lying because Seven of Swords is a card of in reverse is a card of apology and it changed my life. Like they realize the steps that they're taking were not going to get them anywhere. This is like a scammer caught and now wanting to repent for their actions. You know what I'm saying? Or like, they say government hires hackers all the time, right? But these hackers were doing something wrong before they did something right, meaning they now hire them to take care and mitigate threats similar to what they would have done, right? This person needs to change their tactics. They need to change what side they're on. Bottom of the deck. Trouble and accusations. Yeah. So this Queen of Cups in reverse is always causing this person trouble, and she's always accusing them too. So she's always making accusations against your person or this person. I won't even call them yours because I feel like you release them. They are relegated to being an admirer for you. They're not in your life, okay? Not currently anyway, or they're not directly in your life. So they may, you know what I'm saying? They could be watching you, they could be paying attention to your social media, but I don't get this as somebody that you talk to. They might talk to other people that are connected to you, but you're not dealing with this person is what I get. Okay. And by you not dealing with a person like this, they're going through a lot more with that Queen of Cups because She is trying to break this person all the way down. She's trying to punish this person. And I don't think it's because the person did something directly to her. I just think that with a Queen of Cups in reverse, she's miserable and she's an empty vessel. Queen of Cups in reverse too is also a drinker. Somebody who, takes their cup and fills it up with libation and just gets drunk off themselves, drunk off that alcohol, whatever. They get drunk. They're drunk off their power or what they perceive as power. You know what I'm saying? They get drunk off of themselves for the most part. They're very conceited, but they're delusional. Okay, ain't much to be conceited. They look in the mirror and tell themselves they fly. They got it going on. Ain't got nothing but raccoon eyes, looking like they in piss poor health from all the indulgence that they do. But meanwhile, I want to tell your person what to do, where to go, and how to get there. Mm, mm, mm. Gotta make it make sense. This is your first time to the channel. Like, share, and subscribe. All right, y'all. Make sure you ring the bell and you notify anytime I come on. All right. So tell me more about. I don't even know if I want to know more. This is a lot. To be honest, this is some really heavy energy. Um, This is a person that here it is. They made the wrong choices. What I'm getting, and you chose yourself, meaning your self-worth. Okay. You did not let this person tear you down into nothing, which is healthy. But in the meantime, your person is not healthy. Okay. They are racked with fear because they've been warned by the karmic, don't come near you. So this person is a punk. I'll be honest. They really are a punk. They're that scared of being with you and soaring with the other butterflies and going to see other lands and places and nature and things to live. They'd rather they're so stuck in fear that they will stay on the ground and be that worm instead of being the caterpillar slash potential butterfly. This person is living like a worm, stuck, relegated to being in that ground and eating whatever the ground can give them. And then the ground is toxic, then guess what? They toxic worms. Yeah, this person is in toxic worm, but they're not supposed to be. But this is the life they choose. So they may perish long before the worms, because the worms are built for that life. That caterpillar is built to transform, and they're not transforming. So the more stuck they are, the more they wither, the more they die, the more the potential to become a butterfly starts to diminish because they're not allowing themselves to go through the transformation they are meant to experience. So their body won't produce what's needed to do that the longer they're in this caterpillar state trying to be a worm. The person is stuck, y'all. They got tricked. They got bamboozled. And guess what? The worms is doing. The worms around them. That Queen of Cups and the people that she got around her, because I know she got flying monkeys. They sit there and think about how, look at this sucker. All this time they were supposed to be a whole butterfly. Could have been left us. But they dumb behind over there believing everything we say. And guess what? We gonna just keep saying it. Watch them wither away. The caterpillar gets fat and juicy, but around the worms, they losing weight. They losing friends. They losing opportunities. They're losing goals. They could have been a very goal oriented person, but they have no drive or direction to get to their goal because they're in the wrong situation. Failed jar spell. So the jealousy is real. And where I say the failed jar spell, if you know anything about these Google witches, they teach you a lot about jars, right? Not everybody now hoodoo will they know. Get a hoodoo mentor, they might know something a little something, but this is somebody that went to Google and just found some what they think is a hoodoo spell and tried it on you, and it didn't trap you. It just kept them stuck where they are. It didn't trap you because you got angelic assistance. You have your ancestors got your back. So whatever they try to trap you with, keep you stuck in, it ain't work anymore. Yes, you have ancestor protection. You have guardians. You have shielding. They look over you. I just said that. So this person, your person is dealing with somebody who thinks that they are, well, I would say they're a Google witch at best. Or they might have gone to one of them little shops and talked to somebody who gave them, you know, they got these spiritual shops, right? They're called, some of them are called botanicas, right? And you go in, they got all kind of floral washes and different colors and for different reasons or whatever. But if you know anything about tools, spiritual tools, it requires ashe, meaning your energy, your power, your spell work, right? And this person don't know spell work. They think, okay, I'm gonna Google something, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna try it against this person, but not realizing you have ancestral protection. So all that stuff bounces off of you. It don't even impact you. You might have a bad day and it don't even be nowhere near what they had intended for you to have. It ain't got nothing to do with them. Have you know what I'm saying? That your bad day didn't even have an inkling to do with this person. Tell me more. Yep, because you cut the cords. So this person made a wrong choice and you severed your ties. You cut the cords energetically. You released them, detached. You got clarity, empowerment, purification. You got strong boundaries and you are healing. This person, this is why I say you're not dealing with this person. And you have been directed by your ancestors to let them go. Why? Because what would there be to hold on to? You would be sitting there in the seven of coins energy, impoverished, trying to deal with a person who's trying to deal with somebody that's hurting them. You get nothing out of that. You would not get anything out of that other than more and more lessons that would hurt you. And if you are in a low vibrational energy, that's when the little Google witch spells will start working. Carmen, they do have a lot of time on their hands because they don't have nothing else going for them. These are the people that don't have creativity, or what they do, they don't have the tenacity to do something. That's the type of person that, like, let's just say they like making candles. They don't know how to hustle to sell the candles, but they like them. They want to make them. And then when they sales don't go their way and they didn't really feel like they made their money back, they abandon the whole entire project, leave everything behind, and either they don't pursue something or they just sulk and be jealous over those that are getting it, doing it. Oh, by the way, that makes me think we do have an excellent candle maker on the channel, and I did tell her I was going to feature her, but she got to give me her stuff. She too busy hustling and making money, honestly, but she need to slow down so I can give her some more money and post her on the community board. But Dawn, when you see Dawn Turner, I think her last name is on the channel. She makes beautiful candles. She even makes them as sneakers. They look real. Um, she also has like bug repellents, and she makes everything by hand. She does bracelets similar to these. Um, similar, to the beaded bracelet. She does that. She does tumblers. She's very creative, and she makes a lot of good money that way. So I'm gonna have to feature her one day. Tell me more. Somebody, y'all cut the cords, and I say y'all brave for that. Brave because you put yourself first, and you are following your path to heal instead of being stuck with somebody that don't deserve your energy. Tell me more. You blocked them. Damn, they got blocked, y'all. Oh, Spirit said they was also told to block you. They said, I want you to block them on everything. Don't be looking at their social. Don't be this and that. This person has not blocked you, though. They haven't. You may have blocked them. They have not blocked you, okay? They just, I don't know, maybe they disguise how they look at you. Maybe they look at you from fake accounts or whatever, but they have not blocked you. They too busy looking Trying to see what's going on with you. Tell me more. Woo! Damn, these cards ain't playing today. We got rat energy, greed, deceit, cowardice, sneakiness, infestation, short-sighted, scavenging, opportunism, and disease. You could not let somebody like this stay in your life or be in your life. You couldn't. Now, I feel like this is their person more so than anything. But birds of a feather. You know what I'm saying? Mice travel in packs too. I don't know what they call them. But they travel in packs. You know what I'm saying? They low vibrational. They down there with them worms. They scavengers. Yeah, STD. So, if this is a lover for your person, this Queen of Cups, she got probably gave this person an STD. And if she didn't give them an actual STD in the, modern term for it, she gave them a spiritual transmitted disease, meaning she gave them spiritual attachments because she is so miserable that low vibrational energies find comfort in her energy. So, mm, mm, mm. Y'all take this how it resonates. I would like y'all to take this as lessons for yourself. That if you are in anything that even resembles this type of energy, get out. A Sappington. Do not let this person become your energy vampire and suck the life out of you because they are trapped and stuck with another energy vampire that's stronger than them in that low vibrational energy. Because she like queen, she's a queen energy of low vibration. She will, what I'm saying, she the mastermind of low vibration. Like I said, this person is a drunkard. You know what I'm saying? They That's why they got so much time on their hand because all they do is numb themselves and be jealous of people. But they don't try enough to be successful in any direction. This is also a person with lazy energy that wants things to just be handed to them and given to them. They're so lazy that they lay on their backs to get what they want. And I told y'all that from the very beginning. They lay on their backs. They said, I got to do what I got to do. And if laying on my back get me what I want, then that's the way I'm going to get it. So this is a low quality person who does not think above their means. They already always in survival mode and gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah, I gotta get her to slow down to 90. I gotta check and see if Dawn has business cards and what her shipping policies and all of that stuff is. But yeah, she's very creative and she does have a channel. Don't get me the line, I cannot think of what it's called on TikTok. I know she's been promoting mostly on TikTok. I'm not sure that she touches her Instagram anymore. So when she gives me an opportunity, I will spotlight her. That way y'all can support. But yeah, this is it, y'all. This is somebody. Let me see if I should. I'm gonna pull up Akashic records. Like I don't feel like it's anything for you to do, but I'm gonna ask. So how should you? How should collective? How should my beloveds? I gotta get that straight. How should my beloveds feel about this energy at this point in time, spirit? How should they even feel about this? Somebody worry about them, but they don't cut the cords from it. Bring in balance. So it says you're putting too much energy into something, creating lack somewhere else. Take action now to correct the situation or risk further imbalance, which could lead to undesired results. That is for y'all if you talking to this person. You better pull your energy back. This is what they saying. But for this, I'm really getting that this is your person needing to take chances and change their life because the seven of swords is here in reverse. They know they need to change their life, but they are so sucked in with this Queen of Cups in reverse that ain't nothing going right for this person. Nothing. They are miserable. And rat energy, When I pulled up the pre shuffle, there was rats. There was, I know it was mice. It was right, mice. I think bat came out, but the mice were there. And that is discord. That's like, that's pure nastiness. When they see this Queen of Cups, they don't like each other. They don't gel with each other. He's a King of Wands in reverse. She's a Queen of Cups. They see things very differently. Okay? But they came, to some understanding, or at least they thought they did, because of what she promised to lure them away. Meanwhile, she promised them all of that so that they wouldn't look at their counterpart. They didn't. She didn't want them to see you as the queen, as the star that you are. Any more? Pause. Yes, this person says you're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to take a step back. Look at all the possible outcomes and make sure you're heading in the right direction before moving forward. That's what they didn't do, because this Queen of Cups in reverse didn't give them that opportunity. It's kind of like when somebody rushes you into a decision because they talking real slick and real fast to you, and so you like, oh, okay, well, if you don't make decision day, the price goes up. You know what I'm saying? You can't come back tomorrow because it'll all be gone. We only got 7 left, and then you feel you making this rush decision based on something somebody's saying to you. This is what this person is experiencing right now. And they need to pause. They need to be like, hold on, buddy. If I can't get it from you, I can get it somewhere else. Whatever this thing is, right? I'm talking about things, right? That Queen of Cups operates like that. She don't want this person to think for themselves at all. She don't want to give them a chance to breathe for themselves at all. She talking slick. She's talking fast. I don't feel like you need to do anything yet, yet or at all. Um, Listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. Yup, it's been guiding you to do something or say something. It's time to act on its wisdom. You acted. You did. You did already. Past tense. You acted. You listen to your spirit guides tell you to move on from this person. Go ahead and block them. Go ahead and cut the energetic cords. You're protected. They can't do anything to you. Their person can't do anything to you. Their karmic, whatever, can't harm you in any way. Tell me more. Shame. Okay, so this is what's the challenge and the lesson. It says you've carried this burden for too long. It's time to release the guilt you've placed on yourself and start a new chapter in your life. Set a new goal and begin taking actions toward happiness. That's the challenge. That's the problem. So this queen, I'm telling you, this emotionally manipulative person knew and knows how to shame your person. She knows their weaknesses. She knows what's going to make them feel bad. She may even pretend to, I'm going to hurt myself if you leave me, or, I'm going to move away and I'll probably never come back. Whatever she got to do, whatever she got to do to play with this person's head. She ain't got no intention or no money or no goals or no drive to do any of the things that she's saying. But she will say it to this person if it will hold them still, if it will shame them in place. And they fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Tell me more. Jump in. It says you're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you are questioning a try. Excuse me. The stars will never align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. Ooh, if any of y'all got the door unlocked, because I feel like the doors is closed, but if any of y'all got the doors unlocked, if they don't try that handle right now, like right now, like before the new year, or I don't know what your date is, but if they don't try that handle right now and come in as a clean individual, meaning they need to be wearing all white, be cleany weeny, put on something smelling real good, attitude change. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here dressing them up, but you know what I'm saying? Like this person got to be the cleanest they've ever been in their heart, in their mind, in their soul, in their appearance. You got to be like, I'll be damned when you see them. Like, I would have never thunk it. Because if they come to you looking anywhere near what they've always looked like, whatever that is, they could be a snazzy dresser. They just something in their heart still ain't clean. You would know. You will know. And that door, you won't have to lock it. Spirit will lock it. And you can't unlock nothing spiritual locks. You cannot they can't unlock spiritual locks. Bottom of the deck. And expand. That's where that three of wands in reverse energy is about. It says you're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. This is them. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. Listen, I gotta tell y'all this quick story I heard on one of them channels I like when I was listening to spooky stories, and it's about the spiritual locks. And I feel like this applies because some of us got big hearts where we would let somebody in the door, at least to even talk to us without having holding anything against them. Mainly because we're healed enough that we're not worried about what's going on with them. But let me tell you about a spiritual lock. So there was a couple that the woman knew this spiritual woman, and she was having problems with her man. So she decided to go get some work done on him, some hoodoo work on him, so that he would still be with her, right? She wanted him to love her and not want anybody else. Well, she went and got to work, paid for it, whatever, and it worked. Worked a little too good. This man wouldn't even let her breathe no more. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't. Oh, gosh. Damn it. Okay. Can you hear me? Because I had a call. Sorry about that. So she got the spiritual work. It worked too good. And this man, like I said, he would not stop. He she couldn't go to the bathroom without him right up under him all the time, right? So she goes back to the no, she didn't go back. He was starting to feel bad, not didn't like how he felt. Please verify if you can hear me. He was feeling like I don't know why I'm so stuck like this. I don't know. I don't like how he lost jobs just to be up under her. Okay. He couldn't let her go. So he knew about the spiritualist because her entire family would go to this person. So he goes to her and said, look, I love her. But I just need to be normal again. I just don't feel right. So she's like, really? And who are you talking about? So she told him, and she was like, oh, okay, I see. So he paid for her services. She did what she did, and he returned. Okay, thank you. So he returned, and now he's starting to feel regular. Now he's starting to feel a little different about her. Like he love her, but he ain't beat for her the way he was. She noticed the change, and although she didn't want him up her behind the way he was, she still wanted him to have some sort of independence. She didn't want him doing all the cheating and the lying and the other stuff that he was doing. So she go back to the spiritualist. And she tells the lady what she wants. She's like, I still want him to be with me. I want things to be back the way they were, but I still want him to, love me and only me, blah, blah, blah. So the lady was like, you sure you want to do this? Because, last time you came, you were saying you only want him to be with you. Now you're saying something a little different. And she was like, but I do. I want this. I want this. So she's like, all right. So the spiritualist told her how much it was going to cost and was like, but it's going to cost you a little bit more than you think. So she ended up striking a deal with the spiritualist, but did not pay her the full money. She owed her maybe like $500 or something like that. So the spiritualist did the work. It seemed to be working, but now their relationship was starting to get really chaotic because they doing spell work against each other. And now she just wants it off of her. She just like, you know what? Let's just get it off because they get volatile with each other, angry with each other. They too much up under each other, and it's just not working out. So she told him about the person. He was like, well, I went to her too. Now they realize they both went to the same lady. So now they want to go back to her. And she was like, I can only help you, but you never paid me the money you owe me. And so she was like, well, I really need this work done because we just want to be happy together. We want to do this together now. And she's like, but you still owe me that money. So she begged and begged for the work, and the woman sent her away. It's like, no. So the girl, for some reason, when she didn't pay her, she didn't feel like she should pay her, or she just didn't have it but didn't want to pay or something like that. So the spiritual woman sent her away and said, I can't help you and I don't want your money. So they tried later when it was just getting worse and they still wanted some peace to come bring that money back. And they got to the gate and they couldn't get in. And every time they came, it looked like the woman wasn't home. But yet the family members that use that woman's services could go in there no problem. So one day she goes in there. No, I'm sorry, not goes in there. She goes with her family. And one car was able to go in the gate. The gate closed behind them. And then they go up because she's in the car. The rest of them can't get in. The gate just locked. It was as if somebody came down there and locked it, but they right there so they could see that no one touched the gate. So that woman told them, I don't want your money. So they tried to leave the money. She got in there another time after that with family member. Somehow I forgot how that worked, but she got in there and tried to leave the money. When they drove down the road, there was all this money flapping all over the road. So they got outside and they picked up all the money and counted it. It was the same $500. Another time I think they tried mailing it to her. It ended up back in their house by the time they got home. That woman said, your money is no good here and I'm done with you. So this is what somebody may be experiencing when they come to you, that spiritually the doors could be locked. Your ancestors, they could be coming to you multiple times, multiple ways, and they keep getting redirected. They're not allowed to come to you. Spirit has cut the cord and locked the door. So that every time they go to ring your number, they can't find it. They can't concentrate on the number. They could observe you, but they can't communicate. Spirit won't let them. It's a locked deal. When you told Spirit, I'm done with this person, they hurt me, I'm done, I don't want to be hurt no more. Yeah. Spirit said, oh, okay, I got it. Protection activated. And that's it. So your person, your previous person is bound to the consequences and the decisions that they made. And if they don't change their life, Spirit will never unlock that door for you and them to reconnect. They won't have that opportunity. And I keep hearing, and I've been hearing, I feel like for the last year from 2023 to now, there's a countdown calendar. So spirit is observing this person. And if they see that they're not changing and doing things, they're giving them opportunities, more opportunities than probably you would even give them. Spirit is watching them. They have empathy for them. They might even communicate with their ancestors. Like what you doing with your child? Like is your child not acting right? They can't come near my child if they don't get it right. And they like, yeah, we trying to get them to get we trying to get them together. We know where they belong, but they refuse. They stubborn. They stuck. They over there making bad choices. They over there enjoying low vibrational energy. They over there indulging, and you over here living your best life, doing well. You know what I'm saying? Entertaining new things and new people and new wonders of the world. You traveling. You seeing the world. Or if not, if you haven't traveled yet, you planning it. And when you leave them behind, or you've already left them behind, but when you physically move, it'd be impossible for them to reach you at that point. Spirit is probably gonna say, you know what? When my baby leave, this is ancestor talk. When my baby leave, your person is not allowed to follow them. So if they don't get it right within the time frame before we help this person ascend to another place in this world, they are done. And that means next lifetime, if at all. So take it how it resonate, y'all. If it don't resonate, don't take it, don't make it fit. This is not your story. Don't force it. It's okay. If you just wanted to cross watch or watch me, I appreciate it. Thank you for the views. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell so you notified every time I come on. I'll be back a little bit later with another reading, but I just wanted to holler at y'all today. Them downloads was screaming at me, so I had to deliver them. Thank you for coming to the channel, y'all. I appreciate y'all. And thank you, Black Cherry. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you, Bite. Thank you, everybody. Peace.